friendly neighborhood crustacean swimming over to you. And if it looks similar in a lot of these videos you see consecutively, is because I have taken some time here and just shooting a bunch of videos, so I have them done. You know what I'm saying? You know, do a bunch of stuff together, so you got it done, so you're ahead of the curve. Because that way, if you get behind the curve, you're like, what am I doing with my life? So, I don't think I've told you guys this story yet, and if I have, well, you'll just hear it from again, but a little different way. It was back in 2014, and almost 2 years ago now. Whew. Anyway, it was back in 2014, and it was shortly before I went to Kuwait with my aunt and her husband, and she had to go to the doctors. Faithy had to go to the doctor. So we're going to this one doctor in Detroit area, and if you don't know, which I'm sure you do, the Detroit area, Dearborn area, that whole area of Michigan has a huge Muslim, Arab, Lebanese, Iraqi, all that Middle Eastern population kind of landed in that area. So there's a lot there, and there's a lot of doctors and stuff. And so anyway, she was going to a doctor there, and they were all Arab looking, olive colored skin looking guys in the waiting room mostly. I don't think there was any girls. And the doctor was back in the back 40, seeing patients, and there was a receptionist, and there was me. And I stuck out like a sore thumb because, hello, all these olive looking guys, and there's me. Side note with this, when we were getting ready to go to Kuwait, Faith's husband says to me, Christina, you have to get new shoes. And I'm like, why do I have to get new shoes, Amo? She's like, you have to get new shoes because these shoes, they are aqua green. You're going to stick out so bad. You can't have that. So we got to get you some drum shoes that help you blend in, so you so you're not stick out. And I'm thinking, Amo, that's Arabic Franco, or no. And I'm like, Amo, this is me. Olive colored skin people in general population of area. This is me. Short, fluffy, redheaded, sassy girl. I think no matter where I'm at, I'm going to stick out. It's just the way it is, okay? I'm at peace with it. You at peace with it. It's just the way it is. So he was like, no, we have to get you brown shoes. So I was like, all right. So he went and got brown shoes. So anyway, because he didn't want me to stick out, but I was going to stick out anyway. So we're at the doctor's office, and all of a sudden you hear this big bang, like you're in a car accident happens, and you smell all the rubber and other smells like when there's a car accident. And we're like, and it was like right close by, and so everybody parks up out of their chair and looks out the window, and this guy in a van, I think it was, backed up into one of the pillars that held over the awning. Like you could walk in and stand under, like if it was raining, and wait to go into a building or something. Yeah, there's a pillar of stone or cement or whatever that he backed into, just kapooey. And you're like, I'm like, how did you, what? Okay, I don't know how, if he wasn't paying attention, what was going on, but then he backed into it, and the pillar just crumbled. I mean, it was just all over the place. So he gets out of the car, and somebody from the waiting area in the doctor's office goes out there, and it was like, looks at him, and he's like, are you all right? They kind of converse in like kind of Arabic or whatnot, and English, and says, are you all right? And he says, the guy says, it's okay, I go now. And he gets in his car to go. Like, he knocked over the pillar, backed into the pillar. The pillar's like gone, crumbled everywhere. And he's like, I'm okay. It's okay. I go now. And we're like, no, it's not okay. No, you might be okay, but it's not okay, and you can't go. No. And he's like, why? It's okay. I go now. And we're like, no, you can't. So anyway, the doctor hollers out the window, somebody stop him, he's escaping. He's escaping, doctor? No, he's leaving. He's running away. He's exiting. He's escaping. I didn't know he was in jail. I didn't know he had imprisoned him. I didn't know he was captured. He's escaping. Okay. He's escaping. So yeah, they can finally get him to guy to stay, I think, and they got his particulars, like his insurance and all of that, and it was just like, no. And a lot of the funny thing is, a lot of them are on there, they don't learn English, or they don't learn English well, because everybody congregates in a certain area. If they're from, let's say, Iran, they congregate together. If they're from Iraq, they congregate together, and they speak the same language. So they speak the same language in their homes, in their businesses, and wherever they go. So they really don't need to learn English to function. So it becomes kind of a problem, because you're like, okay, we're going, we don't speak the same language here, but you can't leave. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I thought I'd throw a funny story out today. Remember, it's okay. You okay? It's okay. I okay. I gonna. All right. Bye.